this is just from, it was in the news, and they talked about a woman that was, you know, a married woman who was raped, and it's like, don't go hard. Hard who? What? If you were so special, why didn't you? If you're the, I mean, again, you know, I don't want to talk about. We shouldn't wait, but yeah, you know, and there are so many people hurting. The first thing is talk about it. Just talk. There will always be someone who would listen. Or reach out to me, reach out to Evelyn, reach out. So there are people, and that's why we do this. Who will not judge you. You know, people who can, you know, who are there to listen, hear you vent, and can steer you in the right place to go, or, you know, right things to do, because our heads together. Because sometimes you cannot do it by yourself. You can't help. That's the thing. You need.
If you want to cry,
oh please, cry.
You want to cry, cry.
Cry.
You know, you get some people when you're trying to let it out by crying, and they come to you, hug you, don't cry, don't cry. And like, for God's sake, let the person cry. Cry. If you want to scream, scream, throw whatever you want to throw, do it. Just let it out.
Yeah. Crying. Oh, OJ, what do you say? I saw in your page you do still compare the internet life. I saw in your page, do you still compare the internet life? I actually, OJ, I don't understand. Life to personal life. What does that mean? I'm not understanding. Internet life is not the same thing as personal. I'm not getting that. But again, Evelyn, you know, I can just talk forever, ever, you know, because again, we are mature women, and we come a lot of experience and words of wisdom, and I do remember much younger, and to listen to people older than you because you learn from them. I really feel like I can impact. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I have a lot of people. Not every things get mentioned when I'm doing Breaking Limits here, but I write personally to people just from watching this. They're like, this, and I'm like, oh my God, I just want to help these people. And so I've come back. Like, I'm so glad. It was like I got no one understood me like this. You're welcome. He says thanks. You're welcome. That's so. Patrick, that is a great thing you did. This thing you did here today is so liberating. You're going to feel so much freer for doing that, for just sharing.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter, it doesn't take anything from. If anything, it's garners respect.
Hi, Superman.
Yes, thank you, my love, my sister. So you're like, you've got the Superman cape now. You're like, whoa. It's like you're walking on air, because like nothing can touch you now. What do they have over me? It's just like sister here sharing her story. What can you? That's going to. It doesn't take anything from her. You know, she took her power back. It's important to take your power back. You know, it's like they use the N word here, and one that people always talk about is take it back. People are making fun of the word, you know, because again, they're trying to take off that power. It's one of those things. But it's like people want to turn you into a pariah. You take your power back. I had a phenomenal time just talking with Evelyn Obahor. She is my sister, my friend from way back, a woman of substance, a woman who is, you know, who has gone on to achieve even greater things than before, you know, because she has not allowed what happened to her. And for those of you who have been watching, you know, she was indeed raped. But guess what? The person now seeing her is just, oh, thank you, Evelyn, she's back. It's the person's loss. Because today, when that person sees Evelyn, he always knows that he's the one who did the rubbish. And I know one day, I was just saying, I know one day the person, the pup, who did what he did in the past to you, I have a feeling one day he's going to come to you and ask for forgiveness. Because I know I've asked you if you've met him since it happened, and yes, and the fact that and that's the thing, the power of love, the power of forgiveness. When you forgive someone who's wronged you, it disarms them. Because of course they expect you to be bitter, they expect you to be angry, you to want to kill them. You're like, nah, I'm bigger than you.
You take that power away from them when you forgive.
You take the power away from them. I remember when BS shared her story, and people were like, how can you forgive? Why would you forgive? You forgiving them places you.
Exactly.
It puts you on a higher ground. They become small, and they can't stand that. What it does, it undermines them. It disarms them. You know, it's just it's not easy to forgive.
It isn't.
It's not easy to forgive. So let's get that out of the way, because I've also had emails saying you guys just bad the word forgive. Easy.
It's not easy. It isn't. It takes a lot. It takes more than a lot to forgive. But if you can't forgive, then you've taken the power away from them, and you've become the bigger person, and it will be easier for you to help others who have survived such a situation. So yeah, as much as it's hard to forgive, let's do everything within our power to forgive.
And the forgiving, actually, I've said it here, breaking limits is not so much for that person. It's actually a deal. Because when you forgive, let go the luggage. You're free. You're freed. You those demons, because it is. That's what it is. There's the fear, the shame, all those low self-esteem. They flee, because like you take it back. Like whatever. What now, and he's away from you. Evelyn, it's always lovely to talk to you. If you can find time next week, let's come back, because there's some other there's actually something I started last week. I didn't finish it, and oh my god, we're going to talk about, because breaking limits is about is an empowering series, and I'm glad that one thing I know people have to take away from this is forgiveness. Try and forgive. Talk about your stuff. Talk about it. Find someone. It might not even be in your network. Reach out. That's why we're putting a face to it, and that's why I'm bringing people like Evelyn on.
Please talk to me anytime. DM me. Talk to me.
Helps. I'm trying to do that. Even if it's just not me, because I have people DM me, but there are other people like me out there. And this is, we're not going to judge you. We're not going to judge you. Well, so much goodness out there that we want you to be a part of it. It's not easy, but together, done. You have no idea how happy I am. Pat did what he did today, and I know there's going to be more. That's just going to keep snowballing more. Pat, thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing that. I'm telling you, breaking limits. We are breaking limits, people. I'm just so happy. This year, me also, just knowing that we're giving back forward. My sister, I love you.
Love you more. Thank you so much for having me today.
Of course, darling. Yes, because you have so much back to the world, to people out there, to break limits, help people break limits. Of course, we're doing this together. So again, it's been a lovely day. It's been a lovely episode with you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. And we'll be back next Sunday. And be safe, guys. Please be safe. COVID is real, okay? The COVID virus is real. Take the vaccination. Are you going to be taking, or should I just put you on the spot?
Sorry?
taken the vaccine?
Have I taken it?
Are you going to? I didn't ask you if you've taken it.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Truthfully,
support if you
truth,
don't, that's fine.
truthfully, I'm still a bit apprehensive with the speed of the turnout of the vaccine. So
Yeah.
I just need a little bit more convincing.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
because I know vaccines, it takes up to 6 years for it to, to be
yeah,
approved and
that's
all of that,
not,
and this is within 9 months. But I did watch a program 2 days ago where they talked about a new technology that has, that has helped make it faster. But I
oh,
still need a teeny bit more convincing.
I think I know what you need. Mish, don't say bye yet. Mish is there. Mish, get on her. Okay. Because, and I get it because, but then we had a pandemic, so all heads were put together, and then it just hastened things, But that's something else we'll be talking about. Evelyn will be back. But thank you guys. My love to all of you. Thank you for all the love and giving love back. Big hugs. Be safe, guys, and
Bye.
bye.